From New York City, the makers of Clippercraft clothes for men and more than 1,200 leading retail stores from coast to coast present Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's immortal character, the world's most famous detective, Sherlock Holmes, starring John Stanley. This week's story, Murder on a Wager.
There's the dead body, Holmes, washed up on the beach.
Yes, Watson.
Obviously drowned, I should say.
Yes, quite. Yet the death is not as simple as it would seem, Watson. I should say our two visitors from Monte Carlo, our two brilliant criminals, have concocted a special brew for me. I should say, quick, behind that tree. What do you see? A shadow with a gun. Get down, Watson!
I'm sure you've overheard people say, who is that handsome man? Well, now, of course, everybody can't be handsome, but every man can look his very best, and it does not cost you a lot of money. The secret is this. Get a perfectly styled Clippercraft suit and topcoat, and you're the best-dressed man in any group. A Clippercraft all-worsted suit in smart spring patterns at only $45 makes your shoulders look broader, your waist trimmer, gives you that tapered-down athletic appearance, makes you feel important. And then topped off with a beautiful all-wool covert cloth or gabardine Clippercraft topcoat at $42.50. Well, people will say, who is that handsome man? Clippercraft clothes look like they should cost much more, and they would too, except that more than 1,200 independent merchants have pooled their tremendous buying power to make Clippercraft's low prices possible. Compare Clippercraft yourself with clothes costing many dollars more. Dr. Watson, you've titled this evening's adventure, Murder on a Wager. But who would commit such a murder?
It does seem an extraordinary motivation, doesn't it, Mr. Harris? Well, it was a summer evening in the late 1890s. We were at our flat at 221B Baker Street. We had a call.
You represent the bank at Monte Carlo, Monsieur Guillaume?
I do, Monsieur Holmes.
The most remarkable spot, Monte Carlo. I'm terribly curious to know what prompts this visit, Mr. Guillaume.
I am extending an invitation to you, Dr. Watson, and to Monsieur Holmes to visit Monte Carlo. At our expense, of course, and for whatever fee you wish to name.
Surely not to admire the scenic beauties.
No, Monsieur Holmes. We anticipate trouble.
What sort of trouble do you expect?
Are you acquainted with the names of Roger Douglas and Georges Demetrius?
Roger Douglas, renowned gambler, isn't he?
Yes, Watson. As for George Demetrius, he's an incredible character. A Greek, Douglas's counterpart in the Near East. Given to wagers of gigantic sums, though not always upon cards or dice or chemin de fer, rather on curious events and feats of daring.
We maintain a secret service for the fact, Monsieur Holmes, and they told us that for the very first time these two treacherous gentlemen, Douglas and Demetrius, will meet, and at Monte Carlo.
Each, of course, with his entourage of double dealers and professional killers.
Exactly.
I should enjoy the spectacle.
Both gentlemen are experts in every conceivable form of gambling. We wonder, therefore, when the two meet, what game they will play. Might they make a wager of some sort that would endanger the interest of the bank? Might they join forces against us? We fear that the meeting of these two may lead to a disaster. We implore you to join us, Monsieur Holmes.
Hardly necessary to implore me, sir. Since this is a meeting of supremely sharp minds, it will be hard to keep me away. Let us prepare our luggage for a trip to Monte Carlo, Watson.
Mr. Douglas?
Yes, Mr. Demetrius?
I am delighted to meet you. The moment I heard you were coming here to Monte Carlo, I was most anxious to see you.
Thank you. You know Miss Deborah Stevens, I believe?
I know George very well. We're all friends.
We miss you, Deborah. Deborah lived in Athens and Constantinople for some time. She and I were very close. I first met her when she was dancing professionally.
We'll all miss her soon.